Hello everyone, my name is Akash Vashne, Assistant Professor, Babu Banasidas University. Today I am going to discuss a very important subject in electrical engineering, that is power system protection. In power system protection, firstly these are the content that I am going to discuss in this video, that is introduction to power system protection, basic operation of protection, requirement of protecting relay, basics terminology, protective relay, protection zone, primary protection, backup protection. These are the topic that are in the module 1, and I am going to discuss firstly module 1 topic. So the basic question in the subject is, what is power system protection? As you see that you are read in the power system 1 and power system 2 that how the electrical power is generated. So you are read in PS1 and PS2 that generation part, transmission part, and distribution part. Now in this subject you are going to protect the equipment that are in the transmission line, or in the generation end, or in the distribution end. So this is the very important and very applicable industrial oriented subject. Okay, so to see the next slide. So, firstly, what is protection? Protection means tracking mechanism which trace the abnormality which are occurring on the continuous operation of power system can be considered as protection. Okay, so if there is any abnormality on the continuous operation of power system can be considered as protection. We have to require any protection equipment. So how we can apply the protection equipment? We can see the very small example which are in the topic basic operation of protection. In basic operation of protection, we can see this is a line, transmission line, which is going to the load. In transmission line we have considered a circuit breaker, and this is CT means current transformer, and this current transformer is connected to a solenoid, and that with solenoid there is a plunger, and this plunger will attach to a relay with the help of battery. uh, so we can see that this part is known as trip circuit. Now with the help of this uh, this construction we can protect any equipment. Now every component on the power system is connected through the circuit breaker. ठीक है. A trip circuit, this is a trip circuit. If trip circuits consist of two fixed contact, there is a two fixed contact and one moving contact. This is the moving contact. The moving contact is held with the fixed contact, and the contact is made on the energy flow from line to load. This is the flow of energy that is showing here. Now initially we can consider the system is designed for normal condition. Then normal condition means that there is no fault in the line. If there is no fault in the line, then the magnetizing force produced by the solenoid could not be able to plug the plunger. If suppose there is a abnormality condition, current transformer secondary current become more than the normal value, for which solenoid produce excess force by which plunger is pulled down. If plunger is pulled down, the test circuit is closed and relay is energized and become as electromagnet. If it becomes an electromagnet, then the magnetizing force of attraction attract the moving part of circuit breaker. We can isolate the system from the healthy system. This is the basic mechanism of protection. So I think that it is become clear to you that how we can protect the uh, uh, our transmission line, our generating end, or our distribution end. So there are some few components that are required in the protection system. First one is very important component is circuit breaker. that we are discussed in the model 3 in the detail. What are the circuit breakers, what are the types of circuit breaker, where we can use which circuit breakers. Suppose well known example of circuit breaker is SF6 circuit breaker. This is very important circuit breaker used in practical. I will be discussing in the model 2 in detail. Next, there is another thing, protection equipment is, that is relay. Relay we are also discussing in the model 2. What are relay, what are the classification of relay on the depending on the application, on the क्या कहते हैं requirement of relay, which relays are used. So we are discussing in very detailed process. And there is a current transformer, third equipment, and there is a solenoid or relay and battery. These are the basic equipment that we are required for the protection side. So now we have discussing the requirement of protecting relay. What are the requirement of protective relay? First thing is that selectivity. What there is a selectivity thing. So selectivity means it is the ability of protective system to select correctly that part of system in trouble and disconnect the faulty part without disturbing the rest of the system. Selectivity means that it is the ability. ये क्या होता है, एक एबिलिटी होती है प्रोटेक्शन सिस्टम की कि वो चेक करती है कि कौन से फॉल्ट, कौन से पार्ट में फॉल्ट हुआ है और कौन से पार्ट में नहीं हुआ है. उसी हिसाब से क्या करता है, इट विल टेक द करेक्टिव एक्शंस टू डिस्कनेक्ट द सिस्टम. तो दिस इज द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ प्रोटेक्टिंग रिले. सेकंड इज स्पीड. Suppose the relay should disconnect the faulty section as fast as possible. Suppose there is a fault in the system. If the system is disconnect after 10 to 15 minutes, then there is a very harmful to other that are connected to the system. So if there is a relay and it will disconnect the faulty system as fast as possible, this is the very basic or very important requirement of protecting relay, that it will occur simultaneously after the fault has occurred. It will take very small time to activate the system functionality of relay. Next thing is sensitivity. It is the ability of relay system to operate with the low of actuating quantity, that it will actuate with very small quantity. So it is the sensitivity part. Reliability means it is the ability of relay system to operate under predefined condition, that it will have occur in the predefined condition. The fifth one is simplicity. You well known with the simplicity, that the relay which will be simple, it can be easily maintained. If there is a complexity in the relay, that we can require very high maintenance to the relay. So if we can made a simple that we can maintain is easily also. Next thing is economy. This is the last but not the least is that economy. The most important factor in this choice of particular protection scheme is the economic access. That we suppose if we make a protection equipment, but it is so much high that we cannot wear it. So if we make any protection equipment, that we can manage the economic aspect also, that it can be easily available to person or people to use it. So these are the basic requirement of protecting relay: selectivity, sensitivity, simplicity, economy, and reliability. These are the requirement of protective relay. Now we are discussing the terminology, basic terminology that are used in the protection systems are that pickup current. What is pickup current? So it is the minimum current in the relay coil at which relay start to operate. इट्स मीन दैट ये वो मिनिमम होता है जहाँ पर रिले क्या होती है, स्टार्ट होने के लिए ऑपरेट होती है. Next thing is current setting. Current setting is with it is often desirable to adjust the pickup current to any required value. We have to adjust the pickup current to required value. This is known as current setting, and this is achieved by what the by the use of tapping on the relay operating coil. We can use a tapping on the relay coil. By varying the tapping, we can vary the current setting. So there is a formula to calculate the pickup current, that is rated secondary current of CT multiply by current setting. So if we can multiply the rated current of current transformer with the current setting, we can calculate the pickup current. Next thing is flux setting multiplier. So flux setting multiplier means it is the ratio of fault current in relay coil to the pickup current. So PSM formula becomes fault current in relay coil upon pickup current. So fault current in relay coil upon pickup current, we can put the pickup formula, that is we can discuss it here. After putting the value of pickup current, then formula plus setting multiplier becomes fault current in relay coil upon rated secondary current of CT multiplied by current setting. So this is the flux setting multiplier. Next thing is time setting multiplier. So time setting multiplier means a relay is generally provided with the control to adjust the time of operation. This adjustment is known as time setting multiplier. So this is a time setting multiplier. So in this video we are discussing these things.